Gideon to flip and flop his feast to strengthen his faith in God. Now, what is faith? You notice I put relationship right behind faith and between faith and God. And it rightly should go there. Many Christians don't know what faith is or the power and purpose of faith. Faith is your relationship with God. Faith is not your prayer. Faith is not your song. Faith is not your preached word. Faith is your relationship. If you've never seen a Bible, you can have a relationship with God. If you don't have any money, you can have a relationship with God. If you got a GED, no D, or JD, you can have a relationship with God. Just faith in God. So God allowed Gideon in his purpose and finding his purpose to flip and flop the fleece in order for him to get his connection to God right. Is your connection to God right? Do you just sing, hold up holy hands, clap your hand, do your dance, preach your word, and that's it? That's not a relationship. God is looking for a relationship that doesn't just sit on the pew. He's looking for a relationship to go back to your job with and get the best positions. He's looking for a relationship that you can take back to your business and walk all over others to be number one in your field. He's looking for a relationship that he can take the little you have so you can have much. That's what he does. It's the relationship that David had down in the valley of Elah. 1 Samuel chapter 17 verse 48 says, and David ran toward his giant because he knew God was in charge. Do you know God is in charge of your life? Do you know God is in charge of your business? Do you know God is in charge of your career? Do you know God is in charge of your company? Do you know that God is in charge of the whole world? It sits in the palm of his hand. And he wants you to know, all I want out of you is relationship. Don't look at who you are and who you're not. Hook up with me. And so Gideon said, I don't know how to hook up with you. But I have a fleece here. And I'm going to flip it one time and flop it another time. I got to get this connection right. Have you got your connection right with God, that he can give you all the power you need to succeed and to become whoever you want to become? And so in verses 36 through 40, chapter 6, look at the last few verses in that chapter.